Hi everybody, welcome to Pick a Card. My name is Jane. I'm a psychic and an energy intuitive. So we have 3 cards. We have group 1, group 2, and group 3. Take your time. Pick only the card that resonates with you. You can pick more than one, of course. All my sessions are timeless. When you receive this, or if it shows up on your feed, this is the right time for you to receive this message. Okay, so we're just going to start with group 1. Hello, group 1. You have chosen the wheel, the boat wheel, I guess, the amethyst, and this card is called Together. Now, this card here, it's called Together, but it's really about balance, about the masculine and the feminine. And I do believe that this, because this card came up, it's usually the balance within yourself. However, because of this, the helm here, the helm, I don't know why I'm calling it the helm, but it gives me that vibe that you're steering your own life, like you're in control of your own path, like wherever you're going in the world, you have a good handle on it. You have your control. You have your hand on the wheel, basically. So we have gambler, willingness to follow intuition even when others doubt you. Yeah, so you're steering your own life, just like that wheel there. Next card here is rebel, challenges authority to affect social change, rejects spiritual systems that do not serve inner needs. Yeah, you could be a rebel for sure. And then this card here is a tarot card. It's the Ace of Cups, and it says here, a beautiful new emotional experience, a romantic relationship or deep friendship, awakening, a psychic abilities or spiritual insights, a love letter, a new home. Yeah, that's just like I was talking about. It had to do with a relationship. And then here, like it talks about your intuition. So you're somebody that is listening to your own. This is also a heavy water sign going on here too. You're listening to your own gut, your a beautiful new emotional experience, a romantic relationship. Yeah, and that's what I think, this balance. Maybe you're going to find somebody that has the same kind of balance as you do, that, you know, finally has their, you know, what together, you know what I mean? Okay, Spirit, what else did you want here? Okay, they're asking me to bring out... Oh, hold on, let me grab that deck. They're asking me to bring up this deck here. Okay. Oh, there we go. Oh, all these like flipped upside down. Careerist, dreamer of grand schemes, vision, cunning, machinist, and aspiration. Came right out on this gambler. A dreamer of grand schemes. And the bottom's madman. Okay, careerist. Is there anything else from this deck, Spirit? They pulled out doctor here. A healer of ailments, treatment, surgery, diagnosis, and compassion. Heard no. Do you want this Doctor card, Spirit? Okay. They're asking me to bring out what's the vibe card here. Isolation. Yeah, I noticed that in all these cards, the individuals are alone, rejected, left alone, self-inflicted. I think you could have gone through some kind of heartache. You've gone in isolation. You know, this isolation, though, helps you do healing. Okay, so they're asking me to bring out the Island Time Wellness. Look, a love call on the bottom. Okay, Spirit. Oops, the card just boxed here. Let's see where that went. Lightning. You know, and I noticed that there's lightning in this card as well. A sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. Yeah, something came in very quickly. Very shocking. Girl with a snake. Empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable boundaries. Look, and on the bottom is love. Yeah, I have a feeling that this came in lightning fast. I think it was some kind of narcissist that you were dealing with, and they were doing a lot of love bombing. It could be why you're all alone, because in all these cards, there's, you know, like... Yeah, I think you might have gone through some kind of rough situation, girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, having fun. Yeah, that's probably where you are now. I think this is where you come from, though. You had this rejection, left alone, self-inflicted. This is something that you might have like walked away from, this type of narcissist thing. And now you're just alone. You're just living in your space. Yeah, look, coffin. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. That's exactly what you did. It brought a big change here. That could be why the careerist card came up, because this is something that somebody, like, they move in the shadows. They're cunning. You know, they have all these grand schemes. And I think that, you know, supports that narcissist card as well. And, you know, this doctor could have, you could have had some kind of emotional upheaval over what happened here. You might have had to go and speak to somebody to kind of rebalance you. Okay, Spirit, what else do you want here? I want to bring out a truth card here. Addiction on the bottom. Yeah, I think narcissistic behavior is kind of like an addiction. They're addicted to all the scheming, all the grand schemes. I don't know if that was supposed to, that kind of empty room, no people, the end, opportunity. Yeah, you ended it. Yeah, that empty bedroom there. Empty room. Okay, Spirit. Yeah. See, this is where you are, though. You're up here. You're just being this. You're willing to follow your intuition now, because when you come from this kind of narcissist type behavior, like this kind of, it really does mess with your mind. It messes with your psyche. So having that balance now, it's really good. But, you know, this is clearly what this person has put you through down here. Maybe you used to be this, you know, everything, you had everything together. You know, you were just living your life. You were just, you know, you were doing your rebel thing, you know, and then you come into this careerist, and the careerist is the person that is that narcissist here. And they just came in lightning fast. They created this upheaval for you, but you know what? That upheaval probably has put you on a path of healing. Let's see here. They're asking me to bring out my animal apothecary. So, okay, is there anything here, Spirit? Oh, no, they don't want this. It's on the bottom here. Magnetism through gratitude. No, that's not it. Okay. They want me to bring down this deck here. Oop. I split it. I don't know which card came out, though. You are on the road to success. Mountain road. Yeah. Leaving that behind. Grab the rest of the cards here. Yeah, look. And even the eggs on the bottom. Success assured with good plans and hard work. Okay, Spirit. What is it that you want me? Oh, here we go. Turkey. Someone is behaving stupidly. Yeah, that might have been that person. That came in reverse, though. Okay. Oh my goodness, here it's going on. It's too many cards, Spirit. Okay, Spirit. What do you need Group 1 to know here? What does Group 1 need to know? News of a birth or a new business opportunity. That was in reverse as well. I think it might have to do with this individual here, because this falls under here where it's a beautiful new emotional experience, a romantic relationship, and maybe whoever you've met, they're not being stupid. They're not acting dumb. Look, in seahorse, family matters, and it comes right out underneath the dolphin and the mermaid. Okay, Spirit, you want one more here to go with? Yeah. Bear, danger, especially in money matters. Yeah, and you know this, and then it has right here about the business opportunities in reverse here, and then it comes out with danger, especially. You know, this person might be trying to, like, maybe they put you in some kind of debt, or they're going to. There's some kind of warning going on here about this individual. Yeah. Is there any other message here for this? Not with this deck, they said. Hold on. What else, Spirit? Let me bring out the Buddha wisdom. Okay, you want here. Let go of clinging. View your situation as a witness. Your inner strength grows. Yeah, see, that was just talking about this, this energy here might be trying to, like, yeah, this is the kind of energy. They're asking you to let it go. Let go of that, whatever's clinging to you. Is there anything else here, Spirit? No, they want me to pull a different deck down. Which one was it? This deck here. Okay. Okay, Spirit. Telling me to go with this one. Look, intuition. Trust your intuition. It has been guiding you to the answers you seek. Yeah. You're getting downloads. Stillness. Yeah. Reflect on this moment with love, kindness, and compassion. Yeah, I believe that you're doing that. Okay, is there anything else here, Spirit? They want me to pull out a card here from Spirit, a spirit card. Okay, let me just get this going here. Wasn't expecting to pull out another deck. Okay, Spirit. So this is going to be some advice from Spirit, which is probably your ancestors or something. Oh, there's an angel on the bottom. Okay. Let's see what the postcard wants to tell you here. Cards are really sticky. What's going on here? Okay, they're asking me to cut the deck, so I'm gonna do that on camera here. This one, Spirit. This one. Asking me to take this one. What's on that one? Oh, I don't know. This is what that says here. Sorry. Look at that. Hope floats. Okay. This has a rooster and a dove, I believe, and 2 cherubs. And cherubs are basically angels. So it's this one. Okay. Oh my. Things are stirred up and change is upon you. This is cause for celebration. No need to be nervous. But now that it's okay to be afraid when faced with the uncertainties of life. The funny thing is that courage doesn't get mustered in the absence of fear, rather in spite of it, or even because of it. Yeah, that's that rebel in you. Okay. Step into the unknown now. Let go of the branch you are clinging to and let Spirit take the wheel. No joke. Take the wheel. And look, it's even saying let go of clinging. My goodness. Okay. Let Spirit take the wheel and help steer you to your highest good and for wonderful adventure and most wonderful adventure. All you need to concern yourself with is choosing courage as your ally. Leave the rest up to us. There's a load of miracles being shipped your way. Remember what philosopher Joseph Campbell said. Take one step toward the gods and they will take 10 toward you. We're all doing the destiny cha-cha on your behalf. That's right. Don't be afraid to dance. Oh, and then it's even like the family matters here. And, you know, I'll tell you that the dolphins are so playful. Oh, that's a beautiful reading, Spirit. Thank you very much. I hope this has been really helpful to whoever chose group 1. And yeah, I hope this has been helpful, and it'll help guide you on making your decisions and finding that courage to move on from whatever this energy has been that's, you know, caused all this upheaval in your life. So just keep trusting that intuition, and Spirit is with you. They're guiding you. So with that, I'm moving on to group 2. Welcome, group 2. You have chosen the dinosaur and the citron tower. Okay, and the card, the secret garden. This card speaks about protection. And you know, the dinosaur also, that because it's a dinosaur, it makes me believe that you're receiving some kind of protection from, I'm going to say, your ancestors. I believe your ancestors are here providing some kind of protection for you. I'm not sure what the protection is for. Okay, so the next card, Damsel. Understanding the nature of healthy romance inspires you to rely on yourself. Okay. So you could have had like a terrible relationship, and your ancestors are protecting you now. They're watching you. They're overseeing. You know, this also, like, I see these flowers, and these flowers are, you know, they push out of that dirty mud and emerge on top. You know, it's, so you're going, you know, you could have come through like a lot of troubles and hardship, and you probably felt alone and in the dark a lot. But I'm going to tell you that this card that you picked here, this and this dinosaur, you know, your ancestors are all over this here. Rescuer provides strength and support to others in crisis, acts out of love with no expectation of reward. Again, that just, your ancestors, they might have intervened on your behalf or something, because the damsel here, you might have been in a really toxic relationship or in a really bad situation of some sort, and they're providing this strength and support to you. Oh, look at that. Justice. Be impartial and objective. Stand up for what you believe. Try to see all sides of a situation. You will win if your position is one of integrity. Wow, Spirit. Just like I said, you know, I think some kind of, yeah, they're bringing in some kind of balance here. Something was out of balance. The Justice card. Wow. Okay, Spirit, where do you want me to go from here? They want me to pull out a vibe card. What's the vibe? Okay. Oh my gosh. Narcissist popped out. Opportunist, fragile, egotistical. Like I said, you come from I think you come from some kind of rough relationship or something. Sure, this protection here. Yeah, you could have been really stressed out and having migraines, a lot of worry. Okay. One of these. They're asking me to bring out a truth oracle. Oh. Actually, they want me to bring out a character first, so we're going to find out. Okay, well, we know he's a narcissist. Let's find out what kind of, or she, could be either or. Okay. Oh, they picked out 2 for this one. Yeah, a chronicle of stories, reporting, interview, inquiry, and promotion. You know, because that's what a narcissist does. They make up all these stories. Employee worker service consultation. So it wasn't somebody that you worked with. It was an employee. All right, Spirit. You know, journalists are not, I'm not going to say all journalists, but some journalists don't, you know, they make up stories to sell papers themselves, you know, feel bigger, seem bigger. Okay, which one, Spirit? This one here. They want a truth oracle here. Okay. Too many. Okay, just, yeah, look, miracles in reverse. Okay, Spirit. Trash. Waste, worthless mouse. Okay. Yeah, you know, this person might be trying to reconcile, trying to repair, trying to get you to go along with their program. But I believe that Spirit might have stepped in here. Like I said, when I saw that rescue card, I think that Spirit might have stepped in this situation here and brought an end to it. Because, see, they would know what this individual has been doing, like with these stories here. And see, all these people here, you know, they're completely, they have no idea because they're not a part of this here. I think they could be talking to your coworkers even, and like just filling their heads with stuff. Okay, so the runner came out here, and it says, runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, and listening to the ego. And that's what a narcissist does. Meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan or set a date. Okay, so what else do you want to go with this runner here, Spirit? You know, this might even be, because I think in group 1, something came up about the narcissist in that one as well. Oh my. Be impartial and objective. Stand up for what you believe. Ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phases, and prepare for union. Preparing for union. You know, and that other one came up about the date. Hand of cards. Take a chance. Risk being strategic. Options. Not showing hand. Gambling. Heart with a key. Welcoming love. Meeting the one. Open your heart. Getting together. Perfect. You know, it could be... Yeah, I think that this person here is talking a lot of smack about you. They're calling you down a lot. But I don't believe people are listening. Like, you know, they don't seem to be listening. I don't think people are listening. Okay, they're going to have me bring out a different deck here. Let me grab this deck here. Oop, I just dropped a card. Okay, there we go. All right, Spirit, what does group 2 need to know here? Broom. It's in reverse. New home, new attitude. Okay, Spirit. September. I mean, that could be a birth month, or it could be something happened in September, or something, I don't know what the month means. Pineapple, reconciliation. You know, that's the second time that came up about reconciling. You know, maybe it's this narcissist is trying to love bomb you and trying to reconcile with you. Force, muddled, unclear thinking. Yeah. Like I said, it puts you in some kind of confusion and dealing with a narcissist. Is there anything else here? Pig, beware of greed. Yeah, I think this person could be casket. Someone going out of your life, or the end of a situation. Yeah, I think you're being supported to release this individual. Just get away from them. Be done with them. Yeah. Focus on your career even. Okay. So they're going to have me pull out one of these cards here. I believe we're going to get some justice for this situation here, because oh, okay. It's way too many, Spirit. I'm going to take the one that's flipped upside down now. As you perceive birth is as coming and death as going, you are bound by the mental obstacles. Yeah. Yeah, like they're talking about here, like, you know, you're focusing on the death of this situation, but really you should be thinking about a birth of a new life. Look at it in a different way. You're heavily protected here for a reason. Because you have, I mean, this card is protection. It came out with the dinosaur, which tells me that your ancestors are watching out for you. You have this rescuer card come out, and then the justice right after that with the narcissist. So they're protecting you from this narcissist energy. Free spirit. To be free is to float without walls, to fly without judgment, and to love without conditions. And that's exactly the whole thing here, because narcissists always loves, there's conditions to their love. And this, it even comes out here where it talks about that there's no expectations, that the acts out of love, there's no expectations of a reward. And then it comes right out, free spirit, right underneath it. You know, that's telling me that, you know, to give you that information that, you know, these kind of individuals, there's always some kind of an attachment to their love. Their love is never free. There's a price on their love, and that's not love when you have to put a price tag on love. Okay, Spirit. Oh, they want me to pull out a Spirit card. Hold on. A postcard from Spirit. So here's some information they want to give you here. Some inspiration. I don't know. Some guidance. Okay. So this is going to come from one of your angels or your ancestors, or both. They're working together. You know, I just heard they want to free your spirit. They want your spirit to be free from this energy. Yeah, they want to put an end to the situation. Yeah. New phase, preparing for a union. They're trying to bring in, you know, they're trying to get rid of this old energy so they can bring in a new, love for you. But you can't bring in the new love when the old love is still there in the way. Okay, they want me to split the deck here. This one? Tell me this one here. Look, they're even shooting an arrow, the cherub there. Okay. And it says, love your dreams, I think. Okay. Dear wonderful you, intimacy is scary sometimes. It means you have to let someone else get to know the real you, not the perfect, flawless mask you wear for others. No, it's time to reveal the cool one, the passionate one, the imperfect one that is totally you, without artifice or walls. Yes, you will be exposed and vulnerable for a time, but it will be so worth it. This is the only way you will know true closeness with others, and you will also be close to spirit and to us. There is amazing freedom that comes when you let go and just be yourself with another or a group, released from the invisible bindings that keep you from intimacy is truly empowering. So may we support you wholeheartedly in this choice. You will know yourself better, and we hope learn to love yourself as much as we do. Life is about who we are with others to so share it. You will be so glad you did. Loving you so, so, so much. And, you know, just like I was talking about how, they want to bring somebody new in, and they're going to accept you. There's not going to be conditions. They want to teach you what a healthy relationship really is, and what inspires you to rely on yourself and that self-love. And you'll even see like this heart that's here. You know what I mean? Okay, that was a beautiful message, Spirit. So very grateful for this message, and I hope this is helpful to group 2, and I hope this helps guide you on your path or your life. So moving on to group 3. Okay, welcome group 3. You have chosen the lapis lazuli or something, I don't know, and the anchor. Let's see what this card. Purification meditation. Purification meditation. This card refers to forgiving and the need of forgiveness. And you know, the anchor, it reminds me of holding you, you know, like how the anchor like drags the bottom of the ocean and holds you into, it anchors you into you know, one place. And I think maybe without clearing up and doing some forgiveness for yourself, not for others, but for yourself, it could be keeping you motionless, I heard, motionless, or dragging you. Your progress is being slowed or dragging you to a stop or something. Okay. Alchemist, that's changing that energy, like they're, you know, processing those emotions, transformation of base motives and goals into golden wisdom. Okay, and this one here, child wounded. Like I said, that there's that forgiveness that you need to work on. awakens compassion and desire to serve other wounded children, opens the learning path of forgiveness. Oh, look at that, Spirit. So maybe this is something that is stemming from childhood woundings. And this one, woo, the Nine of Pentacles. Enjoying the fruits of your labors, hard work that has led to a luxurious life, and buying yourself something special, happily and successfully self-employed, enjoying your solitude. Okay. Yeah, just like her, enjoying that solitude. You know, pouring that into yourself, pouring that healing and doing all that work for yourself. Okay, so they're asking me to pull out 1, 2, 1. Okay, so they want me to pull out what's the vibe. Yeah, well, blocked, moved on, say nothing to say, stop calling. You've blocked this person. You've blocked whoever this energy that you need to. Yeah. Okay. You want me to bring out a character deck here? See what kind of character that you were dealing with. Oh my. Came out a drunkard. Okay, let me just keep shuffling because that stranger, passerby. All right. Okay, Spirit. Okay, so what does this individual need to know here? Keeper of honor, armor, battle, loyalty. Yeah, you have a lot of honor, and I believe that you've battled your way out of something, but you're trying to do some kind of purification. You're trying to release something. You know, releasing that anger, little madman. Okay. Oh, this card flew out here. Civil servant, guardian of public good, political official, administrative duty, and public administration. You know, you have the keeper of honor here, and then you have the guardian. And then on the bottom, you have avenger, another sword. Memory, resolve, hatred, and plotting. You know, maybe you went through a lot of that with this wounded child. Okay. Let's see what else is here. This is the truth oracle here on the bottom. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Okay, Spirit, what is it that you want to go here next to the civil servant? It's in reverse, though. I am sorry, the unspoken apology, internal regret. Yeah, you're not, you have sorry here in reverse. This has to do with this child wounding here. Do you want another one of these? One of these. Okay. We want a couple of these here. Hand of cards. Take a chance. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so this is that unspoken apology that you never got. The internal regret. I think maybe at one point you did have some kind of internal regret, but I don't think you're worrying about getting an apology now. I think you're just trying to work on healing some. And then you'll be enjoying these fruits of your labor. Yeah, you just have this person blocked. You just moved on. You got nothing to say. You're just like, stop calling me. Mirroring each other. Self-image. Relationships reflect our wounds. Introspection. No joke. Look, you got wounds right underneath wounded here. Mirroring each other. Maybe that has to do with that helping other wounded children, because you'll be, you know, if you've gone through the same thing as other children or people have, then you can relate. So you'll just be like a mirror to them. They'll be like, oh, this person really sees me. This person really understands me. This person is just like me. You know what I mean? Okay. Clock. Need time. Takes time. In time. Cycles. Time to heal. Progress. No joke, Spirit. It takes time. That's right. You can't rush. Wow. The clock. All right. Okay. Is that it? Yeah. Okay. They want me to bring out. What is it? Oh yeah, this one. Find out what's going on here. Ooh, look at that. And wealth is on the bottom, right under here, about enjoying the fruits of your labor. I think you might be concentrating on a business or your career or something. Could be making some good coin here soon. Lobster, financial pinch. Okay, they said those cards aren't supposed to come out here. Oh, this one though. Oh, yeah, look at that. Do not back down from opportunities. Show strength and fortitude. So I was just talking about here this working hard. Oh, what was on the bottom? Dragon. Beware of self-delusion. Okay. Yeah, don't get too caught up in your emotions, I guess is what they're trying to say here. Try to balance it the best you can. Just deal with one little hurt at a time, I guess. Probably the best way to go along with it. You are highly thought of. Look at that. And ladder, look at that, climbing towards success. Spirit. It's very good. It's on the bottom. Scissors. Disappointment in some affair. Yeah. I think that was that healing that you're working on here. Okay. And then it came up December. Okay, one more here. Bread. Period of prosperity and abundance. Look at that. Came out yet again. Yeah, you're doing something here that's gonna. Okay, so what is this ladder in December and May? From December to May. Could be birth dates too. I don't really know what the months mean. Pin, a new job, career. Job or career. Well, it makes sense with all that's going on over there. All right, Spirit. Look, and then horseshoes on the bottom, even with good luck. Yeah, you get something coming on with money. I don't know what's coming on with this money thing here. Okay, so we're going to get one of these cards. Okay. Mind that is established in true emptiness encompasses the universe. Yeah, I think at one time that you might have had a lot of feeling of emptiness inside you because, you know, depending on what kind of childhood wounding that you've had. Okay, Spirit. Okay, Spirit. They want me to cut it, so I'll do that on camera. Wisdom. See your adversaries as opportunities to expand your spiritual light. Look at that. Reflection. That was the one, wasn't it? Reflection. See all aspects of yourself through the reflection of the one who mirrors your hidden self. Look at that. And it comes right out on mirror. The reflection. See all aspects of yourself through the reflection of the one who mirrors your hidden self. And that's what I was just talking about here, about this mirror. Oh, that wasn't supposed to be the one. That was how I was supposed to cut it, though. Okay. All right, Spirit. So it's the reflection card you wanted. Okay. And then they're asking me to bring out one of these here. So let's do this. See here. They want me to cut one of these, I guess. Want me to cut the deck, or oh, but I'll pull this one out for you. All the other ones I had to cut the deck. Look at that. Another angel. Celebrate life. Dear you, there are times in life when taking a risk is better left for another day. Other times are perfect for taking that leap, no matter how dangerous it might seem. Well, hold on to your parachute strings, for today is leap time. Realize that no matter what, we will not let you fall down. Oh, okay, sorry. I just read that weird. Realize that no matter what, we will not let you fall, drown, get lost, or hurt yourself in any way on this one. Even if it may feel like you are in free fall, we are here for you, and you can stop freaking out about getting hurt and relax into this transition to something new. All the elements are in place, and your soul is ready for a new experience. No matter what you're asking about, it's time to take the risk and do that thing that scares you. No matter what happens, you will land softly, right on target. Don't worry about the outcome. Spirit's got that covered. It's taking the leap itself. That's the point. We love your courage. Embrace it. Oh, Spirit, it's beautiful. Okay, so I hope this has been helpful for group 3. And with that, I hope you have a wonderful day.